Hi, welcome to Cord Cutters. It's the latest show from GigOhm TV. I'm Ryan Lawler.
And my name is Janko, and Cord Cutters is all about getting rid of your expensive cable or pay TV subscription.
Right, so a lot of that will be seeing what sort of devices are out there, whether they're the Roku or the Apple TV, to get at that content. We'll be talking to executives who make products or websites that let you get at that content, and also be looking at web exclusive videos that you might not know about already.
Cool web shows eventually. And what we also want to do is we want to hear from you how you're doing, how you're watching TV online now. Are you cutting the cord? Is something holding you back? Do you have any questions left? Or maybe you have a really cool setup at home, some really cool boxes connected to your TV. Send us some photos, send us your thoughts, send us your questions, send everything to info@newtv.com. And we're going to show something of this stuff on the show.
Yeah, we also have a Twitter account @CordCutter, so you can contact us that way as well. So with that, what's on the show this week?
Well, we're going to talk about the Apple TV, the newest device from Apple, and we're going to take a look at how good is it really for cord cutting.
I'm speaking with Jim Lanzone, the CEO of Clicker.com.
And finally, we have the video review, the web show review, White Collar Brawlers.
I
never can remember this show, but it's about boxers essentially, two guys who work in new media, and they give up their job and they want to become professional boxers.
Right, and, which is basically what our next career is going
to be. Our life if we don't make it with this show. So Stay tuned. All right, let's take a look at the Apple TV now. Apple just came out with this device. Second time they tried to get into the living room. Beautiful looking, very small. Also comes with a nice looking remote control, but you know, looks on everything. So we thought, let's take a look at it and see how much it can actually do for you as a cord cutting device. Apple TV gives you direct access to the iTunes movie store, so you can rent a bunch of movies for direct streaming to your TV. $3 to $5 depending on the quality, SD or HD. But what you're really interested in as a cord cutter, of course, is TV shows. So let's take a look at that right away. Has a bunch of TV shows here, and Apple introduced a new model with this. TV shows are 99 cents per episode, which is really cheap, and streaming directly to your Apple TV. And they got a bunch of pretty good shows. Here's the catalog. They got shows like Glee, they got shows like Grey's Anatomy, Family Guy, 24, stuff like that. And all of these episodes, as I said, HD, 99 cents. Let's take a look at how they actually look like. We're going to start streaming this now. It is HD, so it always takes a second until it gets to your device. And if your network's kind of slow some days, it takes a little longer. But then here we go. And you can see it's a pretty good picture quality. It's HD. And it comes commercial free, which is a nice touch about it as well. That being said, one big downside is that Apple still only has contracts with a few of those broadcasters. Let's take a look here. They list all the TV networks that they have. They have Fox, ABC, Disney Channel, and then classics like BBC Earth. We're all big fans of that. But there's a lot of stuff missing. You don't have Showtime, you don't have HBO, you don't even have TNT or Sci-Fi or basic cable channels for that matter. So if you want to have anything from those networks, you're really out of luck with this for now. However, there's a couple of other options to get content through the Apple TV. You can access Netflix, and Netflix actually, they reskinned the whole interface. If you know Netflix from the Roku box or something, this is going to look very different, and it's a nice looking interface. And for $9 a month or more, depending on your Netflix plan, you can stream lots of content to this device. Then you can also access podcasts, all the stuff that's listed on iTunes as video podcasts, you can stream for free. You can access YouTube on this device, and you can also stream some local content if you have family movies, stuff like that on your hard drive. You have to import it into iTunes first, so it's a little bit of a headache, but then eventually you can also stream it to your TV. So how good is this as a cord cutting device? Well, you know, on the plus side, it's only 99 bucks. It really looks good in your living room. And TV shows are only 99 cents commercial free. Who doesn't like that? But there's so much content missing from it. And there's also a lot of online services that are missing. You won't get Hulu. You won't get a lot of other streaming sites. And you won't get any like Twitter or anything like that. You can't even think about that. So if you're looking for the ultimate cord cutting device, this really isn't it.
I'm here with Jim Lanzone of Clicker. So Jim, tell me what Clicker is, what it does.
So Clicker is the complete programming guide to internet television. The idea is, what would the programming guide like a TV guide look like for the next 50 years as opposed to the schedule grid of the past 50 years. Because we're entering a world of infinite video on demand when you talk about internet television. And so we went out and cataloged every single show, episode, music video, live event that's available online and organized it all into one place that you can search or browse.
So let's say someone wants to go online and they want to watch Modern Family or they want to watch Family Guy. They go to clicker.com, they enter in the search terms, and then what happens? What comes up?
So a show page would be the first thing. So let's take Charlie Rose is always my favorite example because he has 2,700 episodes online going back to 1994, and they were all scattered across all these different websites. So we've put them all into one place, one structure, organized by season. You can even search within Charlie Rose, just search Warren Buffett and just get the 10 episodes that he was in. And then you click through to the episode page, and again, what you'll find is all the data around that show: description, air date, duration, related shows, cast and characters, and then we will send you through to the website to watch it. So one of the key things with the idea behind Clicker is that you can either be TV guide or TV, but you can't be both, right? We're not competing with the end destinations for traffic. We just want to get you there and let you know what's available to watch online, where you can find it, and what sites those are on across every possibility, which includes not only free sites but also paid ones. So we also search across, Netflix database, Amazon VOD, iTunes. We even just added Comcast. But a really useful example of this is Apple TV, which I just got the new one. You search for Wall Street. If you do that, on their service, it'll tell you it's $4.99. Right. Now Netflix is also available on Apple TV. Right. And Wall Street's free since I'm a subscriber over there. But they don't. The databases don't talk. Okay. Right now, so if you're using Clicker, they do talk, and we're not an app on Apple TV yet. We're an app on Boxy, and we'll be on other places soon. Okay. But it's an example of how useful it is to be able to search across, all the different places that these shows are available. Some you'll pay for, some you won't, some you're a subscriber to, some you might not be yet, but it's good to know it's available there, and you may choose to become a subscriber.
This is Liz Shannon Miller, and I'm here with this week's pick, a little ditty about boxing called White Collar Brawler. I don't have any boxing gloves. White Collar Brawler is about two guys who quit their office jobs to pursue their goals of becoming boxers. The show follows their training as they lead up to a big match to decide who's going to go on to the amateur boxing finals. The show's shot in San Francisco, and it's so real that they actually put a public calendar of all their training sessions. So if you feel like participating in the White Collar Brawler, boxing challenge, you can go jog on the beach with them at an ungodly hour of the morning. The show runs on Blip TV as well as YouTube. It can be found at whitecallarbrawler.com. And new episodes premiere every Tuesday and Friday. The production values are great. Cinematography especially looks wonderful. The two leads are extremely likable and engaging. So it's been a fun journey so far, and if you're looking for some sports-related content when you don't have Monday, Sunday, and Tuesday night football to watch, highly recommend it.